Well, it's never a dull moment in the Paladin household. The mail truck, which is the second truck to get broken down in front of my driveway today, is still stuck out there today. No, the packages aren't in there. So I wanted to get on here, also with dogs, by the way, and update you guys just on the Codger challenge. I've been doing the motivational videos, but I wanted to at least make one video before the end to let everyone know that I've been trying to watch all of your videos as best I can, especially the new presenters, and as of this recording there are only 2, I think, that have told me that they were in, that were new presenters that have not made a video yet, and that is Briar Scholar and 001. So if you guys are still in, you gotta make your 4 videos before the end here. You still got time. I hope you do. But as I load up my good old Cobb with a little bit of Prince Albert, I thought I would. I saw a video Cane Rod did. If you guys don't know who Cane Rod Piper is, he is one of the, well, I call him one of the original YTPCers. I know he's been around for a long time. He and Matches John Harden, Sergeant Savinelli, trying to remember, of course, Mutton Chop. I can't remember the guy's name. He was in Pennsylvania, and he stopped, I think because he had some heart stuff pop up. Real guy, real nice guy. Kel, Smoke Rings, Pipe Dreams. Anyway, they were a lot of the original YTPCers. Timber Drifter, I think you're one of the original ones as well. Grandpa Cavendish. Old Pipe Pops. There's Old Pops. He's still around. Old Pipe Pops passed away. Artful Codger, of course. Anyway, Cane Rod was talking about your audience, your secret audience. And you know, who do you talk to when you talk to this camera, you know, or who do you imagine you talk to? Well, I try to imagine them talking to everybody. I did do public speaking at one point. I did have a more publicly viewed, it wasn't a profession, I would say it was a hobby. So I was used to being in front of people. But it's not the reason I started making these videos. I was lurking around for a few years. And you have to excuse me, I'm probably gonna sneeze. Allergies. Told you. Anyway, so I watched Joe Case, I watched Briarville Rick, of course Mutton Chop and Matches, and Old Pipe Pops, and Alan Kerslake. Alan passed away as well. I even watched Bradley from Stuff and Things. And Cane Rod a little bit. Timber Drifter, followed him. Of course, Ben, our Codger. And then I subbed Eric, the blue collar pipe smoker. And flat cap piper. And of course, Johnny, 2 a.m., pipe on a patio, onion. And really it was once I kind of subbed flat cap piper and around that time also curmudgeon piper. I started watching him, and then there was a guy who James I don't think makes videos much anymore, but Tillman 70H, he started around that time, and I thought, these are some guys I want to get to know. I got my little torch down here, tiki torch, and I thought, well, I'll throw in some videos, and of course I was under the impression in the beginning, like many are, that this is going to be broadcast to the millions. But it's quickly, you find that out pretty quickly that you're not, and it's really just a nice community for people to get together and smoke a pipe together and have some common interests and talk about all sorts of things. And I've been very, very happy that I did it. And one thing Kane Rod mentioned was how the audience changes over the years, and he called it the turnover. And and Matches talked about the lifespan of a YouTube presenter, and I think it's hard. It gets hard to keep making good content. It gets hard to talk about new stuff. It gets hard. A lot of life is routine and monotony. I enjoy the monotony and routine at times, because a lot of my life seems to be upside down. But nonetheless, it's been a really nice thing, and I commented on that video that people like Flat Cap and Onion and Tillerman made me feel comfortable to make a video, because they were just so genuine people. They are genuine people, and having gotten to know some of you guys in the YTPC better, and eventually we will meet, I've stayed true, And it was a good decision. So that's why I encouraged you guys with this Codger challenge to try to step out and show you that it's not so bad. Yeah, it's the first handful of videos are nerve-wracking. But one of the reasons I always tell everybody, don't show your face if you're not comfortable. I did it. I because I wasn't comfortable at that time. And again, I had this preconceived notion that this was going to be to millions of people. And again, it kind of plays to your favor in that aspect that, like I said, we're shadow banned. So I had to learn what that meant, but But it is really nice to see new people come in and new presenters really throw their hat in the ring. And I don't really know of any body off the top of my head that's outside, that is inside the community, that actively wants you not to do well and not to meet other people, because it's kind of counterintuitive to what we do. Outside the community, that's a different story. You'll get the trolls. You will. speaking of outside the community, one thing I have learned is that YouTube is really working at unsubbing me anyway, to a lot of your channels. Both people that I've been subbed to for a long time are gone, and then a lot of these new presenters that I've been trying to sub to, Kentucky Highland Piper, I got unsubbed to you twice already. You know, Paul Johnson, I got unsubbed to you. PewDiePie Man, I got unsubbed to you. And I don't know if it was because y'all were newer subscriptions for me or what, but I also got unsubbed to Curmudgeon, and I resubbed to him. Then I got unsubbed from Luke Cincinnati Piper. And it was like every day for a while, for like 2 weeks, roughly 2 weeks in there. I just kept getting, well, I'd go through and try to find, because I'm keeping a list for everybody, and I want to go and watch everybody's videos. And I'm like, where is, you know, Mudge, or where is, you know, Corvette Jim? You know, I'm like, I don't know if that's an algorithm thing. I don't know if it's a glitch. I don't know if they're just being nefarious or all of the above. I don't know. So I would think it couldn't be for like ad revenue, because I've never monetized my channel. I don't care about doing that. It's one of the ways I get around all the music stuff, at least I think. I got enough jobs in my life. This is just fun. So, and that's why I do it, because it's really fun. And I've met great people. I joke, you know, there's one guy on here, and you know who you are, that is probably in my family tree, through marriage, but you know, but yeah, I mean, it's such a small world and a cool world. So, but I'm gonna make another motivation video pretty soon. You guys keep going. Y'all are doing great. It's just wonderful. I love all of it. I love every video you guys have made. I love learning more about you. I love all my veterans and I appreciate everybody who supported me. And I want to, like I said, I want to get back. I'm trying to also, do more shout outs and, you know, give back and all that. And so that's one of the reasons. Guys, if you have not subscribed to any of the new presenters, especially, but of course veterans alike, and I don't have the list in front of me, but the newer guys are Double O Pipe. He's doing great stuff. You guys got to check him out. Great stories. Kentucky Highland Piper, really cool guy. He did some cowboy action shooting, which I used to do. PewDiePie Man, he's got a really cool meerschaum he's smoking for the challenge. The other guy, Radio Dog 45, he's got 2 videos up now. Great guy. See, I get myself on the spot. I can't remember. Gaines Lawrence, you got 1 video. You're the guy. I got to sub to you too. You got 1 video up. Come on, man. Make 3 more. I feel like I'm missing one. If I forgot you, I'm sorry. But I will make it up to you, I promise. I will give you shout outs, I promise. So anyway, that's it. My allergies are really starting to kill me. So I'm going to finish this pipe and then go inside and blow my nose. But just remember, if you're watching this and you haven't made videos and you're thinking about it, do it. Yeah, it's good. And let me know in the comments that you did it, and I will be a subscriber to you as long as YouTube lets me subscribe to you. And I will try and watch your videos. Because you know what? People did that for me, and I'm appreciative. So, and lastly, yeah, the world won't see you. Just us, pretty much. So, and I actually think if you were really worried about it, I think there's a setting in Studio. Somebody will probably come back and say, no, there's not. But I think there's a setting where you can just pick the people that you want to see. So like every subscription that you do, if you just want those people to see your videos, I think you can do that. I think it's like you have to hit private, and then you can put the people in the box that you want. So like if you wanted Corvette Jim, Onion, and I don't know why you want him watching your videos, but Curmudgeon Piper, just teasing, and that's it. You could do that in the share privately and put those names in there, and they would be the only ones that would see them. So, if you wanted to do more of like an intimate kind of thing by getting to know people that way, you could. Now, it limits who sees you, obviously, and limits your interactions, but if you're worried about people seeing you, then that's another idea, I think. But I am not as technologically advanced as I thought I once was. So, all right, I'm done rambling. 17 minutes. We'll see you again soon, guys. Take care.